mambo ikiharibika ama mkitaka kujulisha japo tuko na huko. Sema namba yako ndio. 0729 So tunasema tuko na WhatsApp, tuko na 4 words. Haya, tunataka kujipanga na 4 words, si ndio? Yes. So that ukiwa kwa hiyo word haya, tuanze kuna 4 words. Pande hii hapa. Tuende pande ile pale.
Kazi Mtaani linge.
Tuende pande ile pale.
Serikali vile mmesema si nafanya. Serikali imesema.
Tuende pande ile. The Deputy County Commissioner Suna East, na nataka kwanza nimesema ni 3 ndio tunataka kuanzisha leo na ndio tumewakaribisha hapa. Leo kwa sababu tumekuwa Migori, we want to launch what we call Kazi Mtaani phase 3, and the purpose of launching is to ensure that
the government has a program to cushion the youth that were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. And these are the people that suffered because there were unemployment that came up as a result of most organizations that stopped their operations. And therefore several youths became idle. And you know, when the youths are idle, you expect so much. They have energy, and this energy can be used negatively to cause chaos and sometimes violence. Came up with the Kazi Mtaani. We had phase 1 and phase 2, and now we want to initiate phase 3. And the purpose is to ensure that these youths are engaged, and this program phase 3 is going to take about 3 months, June, July and August, and they will be working on certain activities. We have decided that the activities that the Migori County is going to have includes the unclogging of drainages in major towns and such as Migori, Longo, Uriri, Awendo, Mambera, Kehancha, Ntimalo, Isibania and Kegonga. We shall also do bush clearing that in certain public places, hospitals and offices. We shall do clearing and expansion of pavements along the roads and footpaths. We shall do garbage collection and disposal. We shall also do tree planting. We shall do seedling production. We shall also do beautification and landscaping. We shall also do toilets, that is pit latrines. And finally, we want to engage in community sensitization on hygiene. We believe that these are some of the areas. Cleanliness is second to godliness. And some of the people that were much affected included the informal settlements. That is what we started with in phase 1 and phase 2. And that is why we had a smaller group. But this time around, the government has increased the number, and we want to expand not only in the informal sectors, but we also want to go to the rural areas. And for that reason, the few that were there in those informal settlements, we have now expanded to all our 10 sub-counties, so that the population that we are going to recruit is going to be expansive and homogeneous, so that we are sure that everybody is involved. And for that reason, we have decided that 251 supervisors are going to be recruited. 1 are going to supervise the workers, and we have a number, 7,471 are going to be recruited workers in all our 10 sub-counties, so that these youths are going to help their families' livelihoods, so that they are brought up and taken care of. Other than the youths, we also intend to recruit the people with disability, because we also believe that they have families, and those who do not have families would wish to have some in the future. And so that money is likely to help them bring up their families. Finally, we also want to cushion those people who are single mothers, because we also believe that they are affected more when the economic times are hard in the whole country. So these are the people we shall be considering. Today we have over 2,000 that have come, and we want to put them in wards, because the government has also come up with the moment they increased the number, we have now also shifted from the constituency level management to the wards. We have several wards, like for example in in Suna West, we have 4 wards, and in Suna East we also have 4. So here, as you can see, we have the 4 wards of Suna East and 1 ward for Suna West. That's a total of 5 wards. The other wards for Suna West will be taken care of on the other side at the DCC's office. The same case is applying in all other sub-counties. We have Rogo, we have Uriri, we have Awendo on this side, we have Nyatike on the far end, we have Suna East, Suna West here in Migori town, and on the lower side we have Ntimalo, We have Kuria West, we have Kuria East, and Kuria East, Kuria West, Mtimalo, and Mabera. Yes, doing recruitment in the entire Migori. So I am also accompanied by the Director for Housing, because this is the department that is charged with this responsibility of ensuring that housing and the Kazi Mtaani is engaged. And we also want to include other government departments, because we are engaging what we call multi-agency strategy, so that it is inclusive. And security officers are also going to be involved. We have opinion leaders and religious leaders. They are going to be part of us, because we want to be fair to everybody. We want also to be firm. We have asked the CIC, the county team, to ensure that they are fair to every sub-county and to every family, so that the number of slots are going to be properly distributed, so that we do not have some families producing so many, the mother, the father, and so many children at the expense of other families who are also affected, and they would wish to be cushioned.
That this is a multi-agency program, a social welfare program, domesticated in our department, State Department for Housing, together with other government agencies, and most important, the Department of Interior, because of the extensive coverage and ability to be able to implement such a massive program. Maybe I would say that the program this time round will last 3 months. I may emphasize that. And the numbers are as the CC has said. And we are excited that right now we are going to reach every village and every ward in this program. More than that, you are invited to always be with us. We will supervise and reach out to ensure that there is value for the money, and the youth also are fairly working to receive their wages or earn their wages. The whole county, as the CC has said, is 7,722. Yes, if I'm not wrong. We are recruiting workers only, are 7,471 with 251 supervisors. Together, a total number of 7,722. Yes. Between phase 1 and phase 2, in terms of shifts and wages, is that in phase 1, they were working shifts of 11 days, a break, and then another group comes. For instance, when I'm saying the number of 7,722, this should be split into 2, group 1 and group 2, in shift 1 and shift 2. So this time round, shifts are going to be in 9 days, and the wages remain like the previous. Every worker will get daily wage of 455. For a supervisor who will be working continuously will get a wage of per day 505. Yes.